In this video, we're going to review the LEGO DC Comics Superheroes Wonder Woman Warrior Battle Set. Set number 76075. Is it any good, and should you buy it? Let's find out. Hey guys, my name is Chris. Welcome to Hobby Bricks. And as I said at the beginning, this is the LEGO review of the Wonder Woman set. Set number 76075, 286 pieces, and this retailed for $30. And I picked it up on sale for $25 at my Toys R Us. It's the only place that had it. So anyway, so let's get into the review of this set, guys. We come with the two minifigures, Steve Trevor and Wonder Woman, the plane, and the giant Ares buildable figure, which if you had the airport set from last year, you built a giant Ant-Man. This is the same type of build, just this time you're building Ares. So we will, let's take a look at the Ares character first, and then we'll take a look at the two main heroes of the set plus the plane. Because I don't think they have, I don't believe, well, there's a sticker on the plane, but I don't recognize the plane type. It says JR90 on the side, but I don't really know. I don't think that's an actual model of a plane, from what I can tell, or from what I remember of World War I. So let's get Ares here front and center. So what we have here is we have our giant Ares. Now I have not seen the movie yet, so I'm assuming this happens in the movie. But what I think of is if you built Ant-Man, like I said before, last year, this is pretty much the same thing. And I think it does a pretty good job of representing a giant minifigure for the most part. We have a shield. We have this really nice sword here, which I really like the sword. I think it's a well done piece. We have his helmet skull, which are all stickers. Well, there's a bunch of stickers on him. The two eyes are stickers. This top piece here is a sticker. The chest pieces are stickers. The belt is a sticker. The only piece that's not a sticker is the actual face. That is actually a printed piece. We do have some nice articulation in the arms. The way that he holds the sword, I think, is well done. He doesn't have hands. It's a well done giant minifigure. You know, you can rotate his wrists around some, but there's no like a normal minifigure. There's no bend in the elbows. You can kind of pose him. Let's see. Yeah, you can make him look like he's running. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. Oh, not going. There we go. You can see I have him posed a little bit like he's walking or running, about to do some serious harm to the plane. So, you know, this is one of the main builds of the set. I mean, this is what you guys are getting as the main bad guy of the set. And I think it's pretty well done. I don't think there's too many issues with him, other than the fact that, you know, he's giant compared to the other two. So that's our giant Ares. Now we'll take a look at the other two. Well, first things first, with Steve Trevor and his plane, I figured I'd show him first because both characters, him and Wonder Woman, they're each one figure, but they kind of have two costumes, I guess. This is Pilot Steve Trevor. We have ourselves some stickers on here, as I pointed out earlier. We have a sticker here and stickers on the wings, sticker on the tail, and then here on the engine here in the front we have ourselves, let's see, we have ourselves a sticker here in the middle of representing the engine of the plane, which I think is a nice little detail that they added into this set. We have some flick fire missiles on either side here and here, and then we have 2 stud launchers in the front. You know, propeller spins pretty well. I thought it was a nice build, went together pretty well, and it uses the wheelchair wheels as landing gear. They don't retract; they're stationary. If you know much about World War I planes, you know, plane design was in its infancy. Couldn't do much with that. And then Trevor, or Steve, I guess, he's got some goggles here. Oops. Put Steve here. We got some goggles here on Steve that can flip up. And as you can see, he has some pretty nice detailing on him. Now we have, like I said, a second version, well, same minifigure, but different costume kind of for Steve. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay guys, so here is Steve's second costume. We took the helmet off and he's got on some hair now, and he's got 2 revolvers. He actually comes with a third one, which is kind of nice for, you know, you want to give the revolver to some other character in your set, or, you know, in your collection. That's pretty cool. Or if you lose one. I really like the revolvers. It's so much better than the stud shooters that they give Star Wars figures. I think this looks really well. It fits the time, you know, fits the era well. And then Steve actually has a second face, which I'll show you. And as you can see as well, that's his second face. That's kind of the oh crap face, you know. And then the back print is pretty nice. Yeah, you can see the belt buckle or the belt loop that goes around. There was no parachutes back then, so no real parachutes. And the torso print, you know, the legs are just brown legs. There's nothing special about the legs. No detailing on the legs at all. But on the chest, you can see he's got one jacket on, and then he's got a vest of some sort with a belt that's not actually where it's supposed to be. And then it looks like he's got a green, a lighter green vest on underneath of the teal looking vest. So from the detail perspective, it's really, really well detailed, I think. You know, and this right now is the only Wonder Woman set from the movie, so right now that's the only way to get Steve. And then there's Wonder Woman, who comes, she's got a shield and she's got her sword, no lasso. But this is the one version of Wonder Woman. I'll go into more detail about her in a minute. So, and then now we have our second version of Wonder Woman. More of the, well, you can't really say disguised Wonder Woman because she still has, you know, her main costume on, but she's got a cape and a hood now. I took the sword and the shield away from her. But as you can see, she's got some nice printing here on either side of her arms, which is well done. We have, well, these aren't dual molded, are they? No, these aren't dual molded legs. They're just painted on legs. You know, but they have some nice detailing to show the actual skin tone of her legs. Then with her boots, you know, well done on to show the W and the eagle of her on her waist. And then you can't really quite tell there on her chest. There was also another W logo there, which is covered up by the belt. And then there's her face, and we can take off the hood, put her hair on. And you can see the bandana around her forehead. It's nicely done. And then on the back, actually I'm gonna take her, you can see her, that's her second face. It's kind of like the "no, I'm gonna kill you" look, which is well done. This is so kind of this is the older cape style. There's the back printing. It completes the whole holster that goes, they don't have it on the sides, but you do get it on the front and on the back of her that goes around. And then that's, like I said, that's her secondary face. Her shield here. Her shield has some nice printing on it. This is not a sticker. This is a printed piece. So that looks really well, really nice. And then her sword. But there we go. So there we go. There's our Wonder Woman. So final thoughts, guys. I think this is a good set. At $30, it's not a bad price. You get some pretty big parts, and you get the printed head on Aries. So I guess you can see it. Like I said, I picked this up for $25 or $27, and the set came out only a few weeks ago. So from that standpoint, I think it was definitely worth it. I would definitely say this is at least a B, a very solid B. The plane is a good plane, and it doesn't have to stay with the set. You can break it down, but it's got some nice colors. And the 2 minifigures for sure are fantastic. Again, it's the only way to get Steve. So I like him from that standpoint. And I don't know if they're going to release any more sets for Wonder Woman right now. I mean, the movie is really popular, but I don't think they're, I think Lego would have released another set. So this is our only Lego Wonder Woman set for this year, or at least for this half of the year. But I would think it's a good set, guys. It's definitely worth the money. So that's my opinion. Hope you guys liked the video. We're trying to improve every video, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.